So we're here to look forward to the FA Cup final at the weekend, and it's Chelsea against Portsmouth this year, which Rob, to me, very much looks like a David versus Goliath situation. Chelsea are the huge favourites.
Yeah, they are. Can you really see past Chelsea winning this cup final?
No, in short, I mean, you've got to give credit to Portsmouth for getting there. It's been such a bizarre season for them, but they're there, and good luck to them, basically. But they're taking on a team who are in fantastic form, just won the league, going for the double. They look unstoppable at times, and they're just going to see this as a great chance to clinch that double, surely.
Yeah, they will do, and like you said, it's been totally polar opposite seasons for the two clubs, hasn't it? You've got Portsmouth, administration, financial troubles, and bottom of the table, and you've got Chelsea, who have just been fantastic this season. Scored so many goals, 103, wasn't it, in the league?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think Chelsea, you can't really look past them.
No, I mean, we all know it's the FA Cup, there's the romance involved, which is what everyone talks about, and so if that's to be believed, Portsmouth could well do it, but I don't know. I mean, obviously Chelsea huge favourites on paper. If Portsmouth were to have a chance, where do you think they would come? They've got decent attacking players.
Yeah, they've got a few decent players, and they've got that Picky on, haven't they? I think O'Hara, if he's missing, that'll be a big blow, but if he plays, then that'll give him a little bit of creativity in midfield. But look at the players that Chelsea have got, the likes of Drogba, and go on and on. And
one player who perhaps wasn't talked about at the start of the season was Malouda, the winger, and he's had a good season, and kind of that could be where Portsmouth are vulnerable on the wings. You can see him coming into it a lot more. Yeah, definitely.
Like you say, he was written off by a lot of people at the start of the season, but he's come on leaps and bounds over the course of the season, finally fulfilling that potential. The reason why he was bought. And he's had a great season in terms of goals and assists, and he could have a big influence this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, if Chelsea were to do it, which obviously everyone believes they will, that gives them a double for Ancelotti's first season. Mourinho never did that. I mean, it's kind of emerging from the shadow of Mourinho in a way.
Yeah, I think so. He would be the most successful manager since Mourinho. He can win this double, and I think it's been a great appointment, to be honest. And did you expect Ancelotti to have such a big influence?
Not straight away. I mean, I'll be honest, I thought perhaps it would have taken him a season or two to get used to it. I think he actually said this week that he found it difficult when he first came, but it bedded into it. He didn't actually realise how important this FA Cup is in English football. But if he could win that on top of the league, then he goes down as one of the greatest managers Chelsea have ever had. And they're only going to build on it, aren't they? I mean, they're only going. There's perhaps some aging players there, which maybe a few more will come in the summer, but as they're widely expected to win the game on Saturday, it's a great base for them to build on, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is, and like I say, they really need the Champions League. So next season, if they can win this cup double, the league and cup double, then they can push on next season and try and win the Champions League under Ancelotti.
One man who was at Chelsea but didn't last long was Avram Grant, and he, again, I mean, he's so many plaudits. I think he deserved them. The way he's handled the whole situation with administration, and they were down basically as soon as that penalty was brought in, but to get them to the cup final, to beat Spurs in that semi-final, was a huge thing for them. They're going to enjoy the day, aren't they, basically? Yeah,
they will do. And mentioned Avram Grant, it's full credit to him for staying with the club, and a bit of history between him and Chelsea. Obviously, he's been the only manager to ever lead Chelsea to the Champions League final. So done pretty well there, and now he's been linked to the West Ham job, hasn't he? So
in a way, I mean, there's lots of players in that Portsmouth team. This will be their last game for the club, so they're going to want to go out with a bang, but ultimately they're just going to be up against the team that's too good, aren't they? So Chelsea to win, surely.
Definitely Chelsea to win. Yeah.
So we'll hope for a good game, and we'll see how it goes.